Actually, well, always have a open call for models, and the thing to do is to actually send or email your pictures. You can go on the website at www.scottsphotographyva.com, and you can click on the contact link there. Also, sometimes I also list different events that are coming up, different hair shows, different fashion shows. Actually, they do have a competition that's coming up now. Is the Cosmopolitan Model Competition that's coming up. They have wonderful prizes. Everything from 1 page to 3 page magazine shoots. Your outfits is actually you have your own personal stylist. Makeup artist will be on set for your photo shoot. You receive a portfolio book, comp cards. You also have a custom design or custom made outfit for you from one of the fashion designers.
That's really good.
So those are some of the prizes that you have. We also have Miss Sophia for Fashion Avenue News Magazine. She will actually be down. One of the models will be featured in her magazine as well, and actually will go next year to New York to actually walk in Fashion on the Hudson, which is a show that she actually owns and produces.
Wow. That is great. I'm so excited to see, us do great things this year. I mean, they said last year was the year of self-reflection. This year, it's all about walking it.
Yeah.
So I'm
We're gonna walk in it this year. No matter of fact, we're not gonna walk in it. We're gonna run it.
Exactly.
So I'm hoping that because the phones are, nobody's calling, so I'm pretty sure maybe John's answering all the questions that you need to be answered. Now that's good.
But if you do have any other questions or any other events and things that I have that's coming up, definitely give me a call, 804-943-3954. I do a lot of events. I do a lot of magazines that I shoot for, and there's a lot of things that are coming up. And again, if they're interested, then they will call.
Also, because I travel and do hair and I'm in a lot of different cities and stuff, are you willing to travel to other cities?
Anywhere.
And do the photo
wow.
Paris in 2 years.
shoot? I hear that. We need to be going to Paris in 2 years, right, Marilyn?
Yes.
We might be right
Say it
along with
again. Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we are going on break now, and we'll be back shortly. Thank you for tuning in to Beyond Beauty.
So, John, what else do you shoot besides fashion editorials and beauty stuff?
I shoot a little bit of everything. I do products.
What kind of products?
Hair care products, actually. I also do work with interior designers to do like before and afters of homes. One of the best shoots that I've done was for a chef. Where he presented his food, and we did a nice shoot, and
Everybody.
he had steaks, and he had some
so you
stuff
got to
that I
eat some of
couldn't
that
even
stuff.
pronounce that he had. Oh, that was a great shoot. 'Cause we ate the props after the shoot was over. So lamb chops and sorbet, and he had a whole bunch of stuff, and we couldn't wait till we
eat
were finished. And afterwards, yes. what we did with that particular shoot, he just brought the food. He just wanted like on a regular table, and it was like, no, you don't want to do that. You need to have a certain presentation to it. So the interior designer, Danny Smith, he actually came by, and we actually shot it at his house, and we actually had everything laid out. And when he saw the images, he's like, "Wow, I didn't have no idea it was gonna look like this." I was like, "Oh no, we couldn't do just a white table and a little, tablecloth, and you sit the plate there and you shoot the food. It has to be, a certain way that it has to actually look."
Right.
But I've shot, again, weddings. I do kids, but I don't really do kids.
Okay,
Sorta.
come on,
Why,
John.
Oh, well, I did, when I first got into it, maybe 11 years ago, I actually worked with another photographer who I was shadowing at the time. And he did daycares and, fundraisers and a whole bunch of things. So I went with him for 2 days at a daycare. I knew then that was not my calling. 2 days of crying kids, and
You like the fashion stuff. You like to see the women all glammed up and.
Well, it's a difference, when they're coming there to actually shoot and they want to shoot.
Yeah.
A lot of times the kids, they don't want to shoot. So you have to kind of coach them into, this is what we need you to do. And they're looking at you like, I don't want to do that. Stand like this, and they're going to turn the opposite way. So I kind of strayed away from there. And again, with the industry with fashion and hair, it allows me to be, more creative. I have a lot of creative props and things that are in my studio, from swings and a whole bunch of things are actually in my studio.
We know that from our salon, because remember when the magazine came out, we're like, okay, like where is that? Because it's like you shot all over the salon, but it looked like you had different locations because you made everything look different.
When we went on break, we actually played one of the slides from the work that you've done. And it's a lady sitting in a hammock, kind of like, I don't know if it's a net or a hammock. What is that? What type of
actually, that particular shoot was called Metamorphosis. I think it's what we call that.
Okay.
What it was coming from is from a caterpillar into a butterfly. The last shot is the butterfly.
Oh, so that's almost like something along the lines of the alter ego.
Right, kind of, sort of ish. The shoot started where she was actually she had on all white socks, white everything, and she was inside of it. And as the shot progressed, she went from that to a little color that she had on, then she had a little design on her face, that she's changing from the caterpillar into the butterfly.
Wow.
So the last shot is the butterfly. So she's actually have colored wings now. All the color in her face is in. Her outfit is completely colorful. So she went from a plain look to now this beautiful, colorful butterfly.
I love it. That really touches on the line on what Caesar's Empress is all about. I mean, you said she started in the cocoon pretty much,
yes,
and then she blossomed into a beautiful. I would love to do a shot that way, just to kind of show people out there how you have to work from the inside, and then once you work on your inside, it'll just shine
on the outside.
Yes, definitely. But that's one of the things that I do at Scott's Photography is a lot of out of the box type of shooting. I can shoot the regular basic shooting and things like that, but the shooting that I do mainly is the real creative type of shooting, that real out of the box type of shooting and things like that. Even though I can shoot out of it, I can shoot in it as well. You have some who shoot stuff that's way out, but if you need them to do a portrait, or if you need them to do family or something like that, that's a little difficult for them because of the shooting.
Simple.
Right, exactly. So that's a little bit of what I do there at Scott's Photography.
Okay.
Well, it was really wonderful talking to you tonight, and I hope everybody out there got all the information they needed. And if you didn't, what's that website again?
www.scottsphotographyva.com.
Again, we will definitely put all of our guests' information on the website of www.caesarsimpress.com. Tune in next week where we go more into salon etiquette and we'll give you more beauty and health tips. And stay tuned.